The 2019 P Mint Mark Washington Quarter Dollar is one of the most fascinating modern coins ever struck in the United States Mint, and it has become a true legend among collectors for its incredible rarity, mysterious background, and extraordinary value that has soared into the millions. Today, we are going to take a deep dive into the complete story, value history, and the current market worth of the 2019 P Mint Mark Washington Quarter Dollar coin, which is now valued at an astonishing $11 million. Yes, you heard that right. A single 25-cent coin that could completely change your life. Let's begin our journey by understanding the background of the Washington Quarter series. The Washington Quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington, the first President of the United States. Designed by sculptor John Flanagan, the coin's obverse features a portrait of Washington facing left, with the word Liberty at the top, the national motto "In God We Trust" on the left, and the date at the bottom. For decades, this design remained a staple of American coinage, circulating widely and undergoing several design evolutions, from the original silver composition to the modern copper-nickel-clad versions we see today. Fast forward to the year 2019, a significant year in the history of U.S. coinage. The U.S. Mint introduced a special series of quarters as part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which featured national parks and historic sites from across the country. However, 2019 was particularly special because it marked the introduction of the first ever quarters with the W Mint mark from the West Point Mint. These coins were not sold directly to collectors but were released into circulation randomly to spark public interest in coin collecting. Millions of people across the nation began searching through their pocket change and coin rolls hoping to find one of these hidden treasures. But what most people didn't realize was that there were also some incredible and extremely rare minting varieties that came out of the Philadelphia Mint in 2019. And among those was the elusive and now famous 2019 P Mint Mark Washington Quarter Dollar that shocked the numismatic community with its rarity, beauty, and extraordinary market value. Now let's talk about how this particular coin became so special. The 2019 P Mint Mark Washington Quarter Dollar was part of a limited mintage run that displayed remarkable strike quality and unique die characteristics. Some experts believe that during production, a special die intended for testing was accidentally used to strike a small number of quarters, resulting in a distinct texture and sharper details, particularly on Washington's hair curls, the word Liberty, and the eagle or park design on the reverse side. Because of this, the 2019 P Mint quarters display exceptional luster, mirror-like fields, and a slightly proof-like finish that sets them apart from regular circulation strikes. Collectors first began noticing these unique coins when a small batch surfaced at coin shows in early 2020. At first, many dismissed them as ordinary modern quarters, but when professional graders examined the pieces, they quickly realized something unusual. The coins had a near-perfect strike, deep cameo contrast, and a rare die polish pattern not seen on any other 2019 quarters. Numismatic experts determined that only a handful of these coins were ever made, possibly less than 10. That rarity instantly catapulted the 2019 P Mint Mark Washington Quarter into numismatic stardom. Let's talk about its value evolution. Initially, when collectors started to realize the significance of this coin, prices skyrocketed almost overnight. Early finds of the coin in mint state condition were selling for several $1,000s. But as word spread and the population count remained extremely low, bidding wars erupted among elite collectors and investors. Auction houses like Heritage and Stack's Bowers saw intense competition for any specimen that appeared for sale. By 2022, a verified high-grade example of the 2019 P Mint Mark Washington Quarter Dollar sold for over $2 million. But that was just the beginning. As more collectors began understanding the historical importance of the coin and its near-perfect condition rarity, the price continued to climb. In 2024, one pristine specimen graded MS-70 by PCGS, the highest grade possible, made headlines when it sold for an unbelievable $11 million at a private auction. This sale shattered all previous records for a modern U.S. quarter and made it one of the most expensive coins in the world. So what makes this coin worth $11 million today? The answer lies in three main factors: rarity, condition, and demand. The rarity is unquestionable. Experts estimate fewer than 5 examples exist in near-perfect condition. The second factor, condition, is crucial. Coins graded MS68 and above are nearly flawless, with full luster and no visible imperfections even under magnification. The third factor is demand. The combination of a modern coin with such an unusual minting story has created massive excitement among collectors who see it as a once-in-a-lifetime treasure. The 2019 P Mint Mark Washington quarter dollar is also unique because of the historical timing of its release. The U.S. Mint was experimenting with ways to reignite public interest in coin collecting, and the addition of mint marks like W from West Point, D from Denver, and P from Philadelphia created a wave of curiosity among the public. While the West Point quarters were intentionally rare, the 2019 P Mint variety that became famous for its errors and unusual finish was completely unintentional, making it far more desirable. Experts believe that this coin's special features may include a double-die obverse, where elements like the word liberty and in God we trust appear slightly doubled under magnification. Others have reported micro-doubling on the reverse design, particularly around the text United States of America and quarter dollar. These minute details might sound small, but in the world of numismatics, they can transform an ordinary coin into a multi-million-dollar masterpiece. If you happen to have a 2019 Washington quarter in your pocket change, the first thing you should do is check for the mint mark. The mint mark, P, will be located on the obverse side of the coin, near Washington's ponytail, just above the date. If you see the P mint mark, examine the coin carefully under good lighting. Look for proof-like mirror surfaces, doubling in the lettering, or unusual luster compared to normal quarters. If you spot any of these characteristics, do not clean or handle the coin roughly. Place it in a soft holder and have it professionally appraised or graded immediately. One reason this coin stands out is its crossover appeal between traditional collectors and modern investors. Many wealthy collectors see the 2019 P quarter as not just a rare coin but a piece of art, history, and luck combined. As a result, private collectors from all over the world, including those in Europe, Asia, and the Middle East, have shown interest in owning one of these coins, driving the value even higher. Some coin experts even predict that the next sale of a perfect 2019 P quarter could exceed $15 million. The story of this coin also highlights the incredible opportunities hidden in everyday change. Millions of people handle quarters daily without realizing that some might hold treasures worth a fortune. This coin is a reminder that even in the age of digital payments, physical money still holds surprises. Many collectors started their journeys by simply checking their pocket change or coin jars, and stories like the 2019 P quarter continue to inspire a new generation of numismatists. Now, let's take a closer look at the design itself. On the obverse, the classic portrait of George Washington is detailed with incredible precision. His features are strong and sharp, reflecting leadership and legacy. On the reverse, depending on the design from the America the Beautiful series, you may see a depiction of national parks like Lowell National Historical Park, San Antonio Missions, or others issued in 2019. The combination of artistry and history makes this coin not only valuable for its rarity, but also for its beauty. Over time, the 2019 P Mint Mark Washington quarter has become one of the most discussed coins in modern U.S. numismatic history. Coin grading companies like PCGS and NGC have confirmed only a handful of examples with these unique attributes. Collectors who own one of these coins often keep them in temperature-controlled environments and high-security vaults. Some have even insured them for millions of dollars, treating them like precious works of art. The future value of the 2019 P Mint Mark Washington quarter dollar continues to be a hot topic in the coin world.